again. So Peter's not here today. I'm the replacement, and so we are going to leave the sill alone for that kind of welding, because it's easier to have him do it. So we're going to start working on the front end of the car and cutting out all the patches of rust and damaged metal. So
Hey everyone. So as Alex said in the car on the way here, the engine compartment in this car is way better than the rest of the car, but there are still parts of it that need, as you can see, some TLC. So we're going to start fabricating new parts for here. There's also a bit down here on this inner wing that needs to be fixed, but it's not worth replacing the whole inner wing. It's absolutely solid, it's great, but there's just a bit of rot in certain areas, probably where the dirt collects off the tires.
it was actually where the insulation was lying.
Ah. Okay, so so as Alex just said, the insulation was lying in here, and obviously it got damp underneath, so it rotted away. This is gone, but I was at ASR Motor Engineering yesterday. You can get a complete replacement panel, so it replaces this whole windscreen section, because we've also lost the ends of the windscreen section where it attaches to the pillars. Sean's very kindly, because we're mucking around the roof, Sean at ASR is working out how he can build us a roof jig, which is what Aston Martin used to use when he was working there in the 70s and 80s, and probably 90s actually, as far as I know. But so he's already got a windscreen jig, so he's going to lend it to us, and he's going to build a rear roof jig so we can get the roof perfectly aligned, because that's always a potential problem because there's so much rot at the back of the car. So yeah, that's going to be a great help to us in making sure that the car's perfectly straight. First things first, you can see this area here is dead, and this is basically the bracket for the bumper. That is bent.
And we
That
think
was,
that is,
I'm pretty sure it was when the guys,
they towed it out.
they towed the car out.
It wasn't when we were doing it, it was years ago when they brought it to Anders' house. They towed it along the road.
They towed it along the road, and we reckon they towed it using a support bar there, and you can see it's bent. But this has got to come out anyway, because there's a pipe that goes under here, which is part of the chassis, the front chassis extension. These, which is very odd, but anyway.
Quite clever, tubular steel.
Yeah, so
Strong.
we've got to take that off anyway, so we may as well cut that bar. We'll cut it quite low down here, where there is already a weld, because we'll weld it back on, and we'll straighten it when we're doing this. So the other side is perfect. I don't know why that's been so well protected, but we do know this side of the car was the side where there was literally no sill left at all. So this must have been the windward, seaward, or whatever it was. So I reckon that's why this is gone. Anyway, we'll show you us.
Well, that's where the brakes were, wasn't it?
Sorry?
That's where up here is where the brakes were, I think. Hence why brake fluid probably soaked into the insulation carpet on this side, because there was insulation carpet on both sides.
But that wouldn't be brake fluid. Brakes are down, the servos are down here.
Brake reservoirs here.
Ah, the brake reservoir. Ah, you're right, okay. Could well be. Anyway, there's no clutch cylinder, so it's got to be brakes.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, well, we'll film this in a bit. We're going to get suited up.
Mm-hmm.
Go back to this. Yeah, keep forgetting to put these in, but deaf enough already.
It won't come out of their little bag. Ow.
It's so painful. Need a hat. Did I bring a hat here?
Yeah, Dad, the kettle's boiled.
What's that meant to mean? Ow! Seems to be attached to something in here. Oh, the bonnet catch.
That one isn't off yet, but I can get a spanner.
I'll just grind it. Off now. Oh yeah.
Put it in, it should come in.
Oh, get me a.
Yeah, I'll get a pan. But I picked up a peen hammer or whatever.
A ball peen. Yeah, I can't. Yeah, I'm gonna twist my back.
See you later.
Hey?
See you later.
Thank you. Do you want me to make the tea then?
Yeah, just put the milk in, I've done it.
Oh, okay. Alright. Nicely done. So that comes off, that's handy, because
I didn't know that came off.
I think that's in very good condition.
Huh?
It's in very good condition.
Oh, yeah.
It's been at the bottom of the sea all of its life. We
Yeah,
actually don't know
it
what
has.
shape that is, to be honest.
Huh?
We don't know what shape that's meant to be.
We've got pictures of it. I'm sure you got a picture or so of Sean's one, right?
Possibly. I didn't really concentrate on the engine bay because it wasn't that bad.
So both of the intake runners are off, as you can see. Interestingly, this side's painted, not painted, and that side is. God knows why. Probably because the valve covers off different engines. These, I'm just going to start taking off the coolant stuff. You can see the engine, right?
Yeah.
Cool. I'm taking off the water pump. This coolant hose goes there, just for future reference. I've just taken off the thermostat housing. It's covered full of ethylene glycol. Lovely. It's not frozen, by the way, it's just that the water's gone from it, and that's not healthy. That's what 30 years of sitting does for you. But the water pump hasn't rusted or anything. It's really nice. So then that will be good.
I'll put it back on.
Right. A bar.
Hey?
Need a bar really.
To get what out?
This.
So is that coming off now?
Yeah.
And the head's full of water.
Wow. Yeah.
Which is
I
great.
hope so.
I hope so, yeah.
Nice clean coolant. Just not rust mud water.
Oh yeah, no, it is really clean, isn't it? Lovely. Oh, look at that.
Oop. Fresh. That's a brand new water pump, I think.
That looks brand new, doesn't it?
Really nice.
Mm.
Well, that doesn't need replacing.
No, it's
WP. Yeah, wow. Looks really good in there. All the passages are really clean.
yeah.
Yeah, look.
Oh wow, it is.
Really good.
Is there a drain plug on that engine? Low down?
Yeah, there will be.
Well,
Certainly.
well, given that it's October, might be an idea to drain it. That's coolant though, isn't it?
Yeah.
Not just.
Well, don't know. It's hard to tell. It looks like it's coolant as well. Yeah. Well, actually, I know there is because we put coolant in it. I'll actually stop down here.
Sure there's no nuts holding it. Okay.
Alright. Problem is I can't, with aluminium, can't
You can't put anything in it.
No, not really.
No, not at all.
No, that's, I know, it's
Okay.
a figure of
Yeah,
speech,
okay.
Dad. Not really.
It's just sitting on those long bolts, isn't it?
Yeah.
Probably.
Corroded ass bolts.
Why don't you put some spray on it?
That's what I'm doing.
Top ones as well. Is those?
No, it moves off those alright actually. It just needs to come up level, otherwise it won't come up.
Yeah, no, I get you. Here, do you want me to help the back?
Yeah.
Hold on a second, just stop. I'm going to start cutting this out, but there are loads of captive nuts and things in here. There's like a captive nut in there. There's something here which is broken off. I don't know what it is, but I would do that side, but it's up in the air. So I'm going to cut this section out here and cut a section of the inner wing out because I will replace all of this now and get that done. Oh, I'll take you back to Alex.
Stressing.
Oh wow,
They're stunning.
you should have really cleaned all this out before.
It
you
was,
did
no,
that.
I did, but it's just,
It's because it's coming off the
so,
top.
yeah.
Right, let's hoover it now before we get any further.
Yeah.
I'll probably hoover it.
The inside of those valve covers. They look stunning. That'll be fine anyway. Those. Literally perfect. No, because it'll drop as I'm pulling it out. We're just going to leave it there. It's not going anywhere.
Okay, well, get the valve cover back on.
I'm going
But
to.
let's get the compressor running for a second.
Really?
Okay? I took this out of here. You see that one's in good condition up there. Can you? Yeah, that one there is in good condition. This one, not so good. So this is the replacement for it. And it has a pipe that goes in here. So I use a cut-off wheel and this to make the hole for the pipe because I don't have a pillar drill and I certainly don't have a drill that will go in there, but this is doing a perfect job. This is the replacement steel and you can see it'll fit in there neatly and just needs a bit of cleaning up and that gets welded into there. The old one's wrecked, so I'll just carry on with that. This was the pipe that came out of there. Obviously you've seen the replacement one. It's just thin in parts and you can see it's broken there. This we showed you was bent. Here's the replacement. This is exactly the same profile. It's in Imperial, exactly the same profile as this. So that'll be being replaced as well. So this was cut at a bit of a jaunty angle, so I'm going to grind it down a little bit. Here it goes. Oh, now I'm going to replace this, but I'm going to fit this plate I just made first. So this goes in here. And maybe there. You can see that there's a plate to go in there. So that plate's now welded where it should be.